Ex-prisoners, what is a memory? Do you look back on from prison? I was doing 3 years for armed robbery when I met this old guy named Vic. Dude was maybe 70, in for some white-collar stuff. He kept to himself mostly, read books all day, never caused trouble. The guards liked him because he was quiet. Most of us just called him Pops. One Tuesday morning, Vic got called to the warden's office. When he came back, his face looked like someone had punched all the life out of him. Turns out his daughter Katie had died in a car accident. Some drunk driver hit her on her way home from work. She was only 32, had 2 little kids. Vic went to the warden begging to attend the funeral. He offered to pay for extra guards, wear double shackles, whatever they wanted. The warden said no, too much of a security risk for a multi-day transport. Prison policy, nothing personal. After that, Vic just shut down. He stopped eating in the cafeteria, barely touched his commissary food, wouldn't talk to anyone, just sat on his bunk staring at this crumpled photo of his daughter. The guy was wasting away. My cellmate Tony noticed first. Pops is gonna die in here if somebody doesn't do something. That's when we got the idea. A bunch of us started planning this thing in secret. We had maybe a week before the actual funeral was happening. First, we needed flowers. Real ones were impossible, so we made them from toilet paper and magazine pages. Red and yellow roses, her favorite colors according to Vic's stories. The art therapy guy, Jerome, was actually pretty good at this stuff. Then we needed a headstone. This sounds crazy, but we carved one out of soap bars. Took us 4 days working in shifts. We wrote Katie Morrison, beloved daughter and mother on it with ink from broken pens. The hardest part was getting everyone on the same page. Prison politics are complicated. You got different gangs, different races, people who hate each other over stupid stuff. But somehow, word spread, and nobody said no. Even the shot callers gave it their blessing. On the day of Katie's real funeral, we set everything up in the yard during rec time. The soap headstone, the paper flowers arranged all around it. Guys had written little notes and speeches about losing people they loved. When we brought Vic outside, he saw what we'd done and just froze. "What is this?" he whispered. "It's for Katie," Tony said, "so you can say goodbye proper." Vic tried to wave us off, said we were all crazy, but his voice was shaking. When Jerome handed him the letter he'd been writing to his daughter every night, Vic completely broke down. He stood in front of that soap gravestone and read the whole thing out loud. Talked about how proud he was, how sorry he was for missing so much of her life because of his mistakes, how he'd never get to see his grandkids grow up. The whole yard went dead silent. Even the guards stopped pacing and just watched. For maybe 10 minutes, that concrete yard felt like the most sacred place on earth. After Vic finished, other guys started sharing their own stories. Mothers who died while they were locked up, kids they'd never meet, brothers killed on the streets. It turned into this weird group therapy session that nobody planned. Vic started eating again after that. He still missed his daughter every day, but he wasn't trying to die anymore.